Good evening and welcome to our live coverage from the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this 5-5 between India and Bangladesh.
The captain must have lots of confidence in their opening bowlers. Why else would you bowl first in these conditions? There will be some batters relishing putting their pads on right now.
Umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Yeah.
Chance to run two.
Keepers in!
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yeah!
There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them. The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Power and precision in that shot.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Wait!
Doesn't beat the infield.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap. Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yup!
Well placed, should get a single.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
That's the over. Bangladesh are none for 8. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Yup!
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Yup!
That's gone.
Yeah!
Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Yep!
Big edge. Where's that going?
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
Yep!
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yeah.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
How was that?
Loud shout.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. 5 runs in that over. Bangladesh are 1 for 26. The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Yep. Keeper.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep. Yeah.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Decisive running might have got them 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily, so in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Bowler.
A couple on offer here.
Surprised they didn't go for a 3rd. Would have been a very simple run.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. Bangladesh are 1 for 40. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than 1 delivery in the over.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Cuts that off well in the infield. Strong appeal. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep. Keepers.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
End of the over. Bangladesh are 2 for 49. And that's the end of the innings. Bangladesh have set a target of 50 runs.
Yep.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Timed that brilliantly.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Sharma didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Catch it!
That's right off the meat of the bat.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keeper! Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over, 23 off it. India are none for 23. Going with pace now. What a delivery, beaten by sheer pace, rips it through right onto the stumps.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The right-hander is coming into bat at number 3.
Yep.
Gone, another one goes. 2 wickets and 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Catch it!
Hit that hard, nailed it.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
The right decision not to take on that fielder.
Yep.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yep.
Easy does it. First ball and get some runs.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two are quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
Oh, that's missed the lot. Trouble. Oh, gone.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Is coming into bat at number 5.
Wait. No.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
End of the over, 3 runs coming from it. India are 3 for 41. Going with spin now. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Misses everything.
Well bowled.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Drives and misses
Nice
everything.
bowling.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning. Doing well to clamp down out there. 3 consecutive dots, and the batters have lost any momentum they might have had.
Yep. Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Yep. Yep.
This could be out. Score's now level. Just 1 run needed. Only a batting meltdown could stop victory now. Super piece of timing.
And that marks the end of the match. India complete a decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember to drive responsibly on your way home.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the game. Join us again real soon